What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. We've got the rooftop tent finally put back on the truck, so that gas mileage is going to go back down after it was up just a tad. This thing is like 325 pounds, and my father-in-law were able to put this up by ourselves. Last time it took 4 of us, but that thing is a struggle. We were finally able to get a camping spot at Big Sur, so we'll be going to Big Sur Campground and Cabin, but we'll be doing tent camping, and they are allowing the rooftop tent, so that's pretty cool. I did not adjust, like I didn't add a leaf in my new Icon RXTs, and it's just sitting just a tad bit lower, I think. I'll have to watch like a previous video and see if it is even sitting lower. It looks about the same. I'm definitely gonna let you guys know how the miles per gallons is. I think I was at about 11.8, like 12.1 without the tent on and the new tune. So with the tent on and the tune, I'll give you guys an update on that. We're gonna be taking the 1, so already my gas mileage is gonna be bad because it's a slow big incline on a windy road. So just take that into consideration. Got my tactical baby gear bag all set up. It's our first camping trip with our 2-month-old. And she stayed in about 4 or 5 hotels already so far, but has not gone camping, so this will be her first trip. All right, truck's filled up, 3.6 miles. We had to stop real quick. Sorry for that orb. 6.1 miles per gallon is what I'm averaging just for those 3 miles. It will go up. I'm hoping it goes up to like 11 or so. If you're thinking of traveling with a kid, yes, it's harder. It's not impossible. Actually, if you're thinking of traveling with a newborn, it's harder, but it's not impossible. Don't like get in your head about people saying, oh, it's so hard to do it. You got to pack all this stuff. I mean, we packed her little bed, her bottles, and a ton of clothes and diapers. And that's really it. She's done fine in all the hotels. And now hopefully she does good during this camping trip. Got the AC blasted. That is another thing. When she starts crying, she rarely does in her car seat, but when she does, she gets hot. So I always leave the AC blasting, and she seems to love that. My wife actually gets cold and has to put a sweater on. But other than that, just go out and travel and do it with the newborn. I mean, yeah, it's harder, but like I said, it's not impossible. Got the Ragged Point snack bar, Ragged Point coffee shop, a little gas station where it's like $30 a gallon. Good little spot though to stop. Coastal access right down there. You can go down like the whole cliff edge. Super nice, especially if you have kids. Super convenient. Bathrooms. And then Salmon Creek, like a waterfall hike, is a little bit more up the 1, but we've got I think like 50 more miles. And here is the new DJI Mavic 3 Pro that I got. Very small, compact, kind of fits in the cargo pocket. And then I paid a little extra to get it with the screen on it, and I just put a screen protector on that. But screen is super nice, super clear. So let's go test this out and try and get some cool footage. Campsite, getting everything set up. Super nice spot. This is campsite number 17. We tried to get number 15 right there, but it was taken up one night. But look at the trees around us. There's a little bit of area where the sun can go through. Super nice. It's got this cool little walkway that goes through. And this tree's like burned out a little bit right there. Look at that. And then right down there's the river. There you go, creek. Nice, huh?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Finally got the tent up. I still haven't done a video, like a reveal, or not reveal, but I guess a review on this tent yet. We'll do one soon. But it's up. We're kind of at, actually, it's at a good angle, kind of slanted a little bit to the left. So we might be leaning a little bit downward when we're sleeping, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. You want to try to get as flat as possible. Alexa's in there fixing it all up on that California King mattress, but looks real nice. Good little setup. Breakfast today, we got refried beans, some machaca, we got fruit. I'll show you guys the river down over here. So over here is pretty low throughout there, but you are able to tube down it. I mean, you're looking at a foot deep at the most, but right around that bend, you see that rock? It's like a little deep pool where you can actually jump off that rock and into it. So we're gonna head over there in a little bit, and we're only here for tonight. So we did last night, out tonight, so 2 days, and then we got to get out of here. That's all we could reserve. So definitely reserve in advance. All right, there's that little watering hole type thing I was talking about. You can see that guy. He's like up to his waist, but a little bit to the right of him, behind him, is a lot deeper. And you are able to jump off the rocks. And you can see that the rafts, you can rent those rafts for free. It's kind of already its own little man-made path. And it is flowing pretty decent through here, all the way down past there. And we're just right outside our camping spot, which is right up there. Oh yeah, she's all the way in. Wow, she doesn't even do that at home.
Go, Remy!
Oh, she's like, nah, I'm good. Come on, rookie. Come on.
Come on, Remy, watch it.
It's like you really like your fishing. We came a little bit to the left. And you can see it flows a little bit better there. Actually got a little bit of white water. And then we're gonna check out down there a little more. See if there's like a deeper pool for the dogs. It's a pretty nice setup over here. You got men's restrooms here with showers that have amazing pressure. Super nice. Even got laundry. If you have young kids, laundry room, payphones, women's on the other side. These are nice spots here, all tucked back. Number 10, right along the river. Don't know this number, it's kind of hidden a little bit. But yeah, the whole area is pretty tucked away. Not much of a river view except in number 10. And then next to us is number 15, 13, 15, 13, and then we're 17. And it's all river view. Got my coffee, guns, and diapers mug. Getting our free coffee. Little stand here. Got ice cream you can buy and whatnot, but coffee is complimentary.
Free coffee and tea all day.
Free coffee and tea all day. We got a little spigot over here so I can rinse off the bottles after I use the jet boil to boil the water, so that way we can at least get them disinfected. But this is what camping's turned into. Now you got to clean all these babies' accessories. That's the only time-consuming part, really. And we use this and just rinse them all off. Here's the entrance where you come through. Got registration there, get some snacks, firewood, get a free bundle when you get here, and then $10 after that. And you got campsites right to the left, full RV hookups, electricity, water, everything you need. This one's actually empty. Let's go check this out real quick. Okay. And then ice, you get free ice while you're here, like bags of ice. They were like 5 pounds or so. Right next to site 92, you got the river, and then this whole area looks pretty deep right here. Let's see, let's check it out. Oh yeah, it's way deep right there. That's pretty cool. You can jump off areas of that rock. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's in the center area. That's probably 6 feet, I would say. Definitely a good little spot right here. And then you can go down that way towards where we were. If you were to get number 92 and the one next to it, this area right here, I'd imagine is pretty prime, like for people to come on this, because it's sand too.
And I think people rent inner tubes right there. And
Oh yeah, the inner tube rentals right there. So right here, people are probably here pretty early, and because it's deep, so your little walkway is gonna have people probably passing through here a lot. When we come here, we never ask for a specific site. It's like 88 is, I would definitely not pick this area, but we always ask for riverfront. Here's the basketball courts, and then right behind the basketball courts you have actual cabins. It's like cabin 102. This is your whole front area, and then not river view, but you got grass, at least if you care about having grass. More cabins all back here. So I would say if you have the cabins, or if you get a cabin, you're not going to have riverfront, so keep that in mind. But you will have your own little secluded area, which has more area, more room. But unless you're coming with, I think, didn't your mom say like the max was 5 people per campsite if you're doing tents? Oh yeah, you can't have dogs in the cabin, so another thing to keep in mind. So tent camping, 5 per campsite. Cabins, probably more, but no dogs. Last time we camped here, we actually stayed right down here where that orange tent is. We had 3 spots, and this is all riverfront as well. And then you can see that fence down there with those lights hanging. That's a whole nother campground. So this Big Sur cabins and tents ends right there. So 110, 108, I think 106. You don't have much room. But again, the riverfront in a good little area. I don't think anyone's in this, I don't know. But there you go. Stream's moving all right. And we would hang out down over there where that little bridge is. And that gate right there, it's called Riverside Campground on that side. Got a nice tundra with the roof nest, rooftop tent. Nice bumpers, some ditch lights. Looks like some diode dynamic fog lights. Method wheels. Yeah, pretty nice. They're like more in the center of the campground, but there's number 41, real small. Actually, not too bad, but it's got a trail that goes up somewhere. Pretty cool. I mean, these spots are still cool because you're kind of tucked into these redwoods. I'd definitely stay in one of these, but I don't think I showed that earlier, but they got a whole playground. So we got young kids, keep them busy there. They just made us 5 fresh cookies. That's just how we wanted them. Of course, we got them nice, soft and chewy. 50 cents a cookie. Here's spot number 9. I think this one is pretty cool. You don't see the river. You're right next to it though, but you are just like secluded in your own little area right here. I really like that spot. And then we're walking up towards ours. So that was number 9. Packing up all the stuff and getting ready to head out of here. Quick 2-day trip. Would definitely recommend doing like 3 or so. We're gonna go down to the Bixby, I think it's called, bridge, the huge bridge with the arcs. I'm gonna get some cool shots with the drone, so stay tuned for that. This is number 3 right when you get here and turn right. Campsite number 3, and it's a decent spot. It doesn't have a river access really. You got to kind of trek down there a little bit, but it's got the rope swing, you know, the deep part where you can swim over there. Not a horrible spot, but we're already reserving spots for next year. We got number 13, 15, 17, and 19, 4 spots. for either July or August next year. We're waiting to get the dates right now. One of those spots is an RV hookup, so it has electricity and all that good stuff. So super stoked on that.